Lee G News, live and direct, coverage at an all-time high. You got your boy, the one and only Lee the G, the beautiful, lovely, and talented Melody Westerfield, WLXU 93.9 FM. We are about to do relationship advice with Melody.
Hello, Lexington. This is DJ Kid. Are you sick of corporate radio? Are you sick of hearing
James Brown on it then.
That's Prince.
Okay, but I can listen to
But
James.
it's Prince doing James Brown.
From 4 to 6 p.m. on Friday nights with me, your host, the Kid, giving you the best of old school R&B and hip hop.
Okay, the Kid.
From Stevie
Since
Wonder
stuff start.
to Tupac, and of course,
You haven't checked the show out?
No, I haven't.
That's good.
So tune in every Friday night, 4 to 6.
4 to 6, that's
Musicology
Friday.
101 with your
Friday
host,
from 4 to 6.
Friday. 4 to 6.
You ready?
I am.
And we're back. It is 5 after the hour, 10:05, here on WLXU 93.9 FM, the Lee G News Morning Show. And for all our faithful listeners, viewers, and constituents, you know that the 10 o'clock hour means relationship advice with the beautiful, lovely, and talented Melody Westerfield. Melody!
Let's do it.
What you got for us?
Let's do it.
What we gonna do, son? Word up, son.
So, I have several friends that are married, some that are single, and, one of the things that, one of my best friends has brought up is being able to be in a relationship in marriage or whatever situation you're in, married or in a committed relationship. The balancing act.
The balancing act of being in the marriage or the relationship.
And holding a career, being a parent.
Career, parent.
And, and independent also. And I mean, being able to, still be independent in the way you live your life as far as in being out with your girls sometimes and just, that career life and just, because as a single person, I do this, I do work, I live life on the edge but when you're in a committed relationship, you have a whole nother family, you have a whole nother responsibility to balance. Yeah. So having that independent life, but plus that marriage, being able to balance that. So, some people may want to know, how do you balance the two?
I wish I knew. I was in a relationship last year and I wasn't doing anything with my career. Or my extracurricular ambition. Yeah. And now that I am no longer in that relationship, my career is flourishing.
You're not interested in a relationship.
And now I don't want a relationship.
Yeah. So, for me, my relationship experience was a little bit longer. So I've had the time to kind of, develop into my whole career, what I'm doing, the lane that I'm going in. And I must say that I'm busy and I'm gonna get busier. But I can say that I think that I'm ready. I can only try it out.
So I got a question.
Yeah.
You are focused and determined, and you know that you're going to get busier. That's what you just said.
I am.
Do you think to solve this mathematical equation
is to jump in a relationship?
No, what I'm saying, let's say you jump in a relationship. Don't you think that it would work better with somebody that you've known for about 10 or 15 years already?
Here you go again with
as
this.
opposed to working a stranger into your life and having to get that quality time? Because it's an interesting question. Yeah. Because someone that has known you for 10 or 15 years knows what you're doing, knows what you like to eat, knows when and where to pick their battles and fights, and knows that you're busy this weekend. And whereas the person that you're getting into a fresh new relationship because you just met this person, they might not, understand, or they might not be as easygoing.
It's gonna.
Does that make sense?
No, I completely.
Okay.
It's one of the things that you talk about the most. Wanting to be with someone that you already know because that makes better sense. For me, it's probably the Libra in me that loves something new. And
say Libra one more time. I would jump across the studio.
I just love it. It's probably in me to want something new, fresh, and exciting, to experience something a little different. Yeah. Not that Not that. Dating someone that I already know wouldn't be fresh and new, because it would be. I mean, because you know people, but you don't know people until you're in a relationship with them.
Yeah.
But, you know, not that wouldn't be the case, but it's always fun to experience and explore new.
It is fun. And what trips me out is, I'm not, you know what, I'm not going to say that. I can't say that on the radio.
You can't come back from it. Well, just woosah then.
Gosh dang it, Lee. Here's the thing. What trips me out is it can be someone who is stunningly attractive, and you've known them for a while, and they don't excite you in the loins.
Wow.
But it could be someone that you just met, and they not even be attractive or a looker, but you feel yourself getting excited, you know, lustfully, because it's fresh, it's new.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that perplexes me sometimes. You know, because our carnal nature is lusting after, you know, the flesh.
Yeah, it is.
But, you know, where we gain victory in life is through love.
Yeah.
That's the balance, you know? And well, but to go back to your initial question, I believe that you have to locate and find someone that is understanding to your rhythm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dear future girlfriend of
There
AG,
you go.
you're not going to get all of my time.
No.
Because I've regulated a lot of that to my career, to my son, and to my homeboys. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way the pie gets sliced. Now, who's to say that the slice of pie that goes to you isn't the biggest? It is. But you have got to respect that there are other slices to this pie.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like, that's just the way I am. Isn't that what attracted you?
Well, yeah, I mean...
I was me.
True.
I was me when you took a look at me.
True.
You know
I don't know. You know, people get in... Here's the thing. People get inside your world and figure out, like, well, dang, he don't slow down. And, you know, dang, he's here. Dang, she's there. She doesn't slow down. Like... You know, that's a reality, but you don't have to use it as a negative all the time.
No, you don't.
You can use it as a platform to do you and get your things going, and, you know, you don't have to utilize that as a negative unless you're just somebody who ain't got no business. And that's one of the things. I think in a relationship where you don't have any business, and I get that from my friend because she says, get your own business. Get your own business. You know, so when you don't have anything going on, you don't have any business of your own, then there you go. Yeah. You spend time figuring out what he or she is doing, where he or she is at, and then you want to make it about yourself because you're like, well, you ain't spending no time with me, well, you're not talking to me, well, this is not happening and that is not happening. So there you go, making it about you. Go find you some business.
Go get you
when
some.
When you get you some business. Let's see how that turtle turns. Because now he want to know what's going on in your world, you know? Or she wants to know, you know, vice versa. But that balancing act is really tough. I think that one of the things, it's always going to take two. So in a relationship, it's always going to take two. I can't overwork myself more than you work yours. Like, you know, if we're in a relationship, that means two. It means down the middle. That means equal. So, you know, trying to balance is going to be the best. That's going to be first off.
A great African-American poet by the name of Rob Bass said that it takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. And I believe that's more than just a rap song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It really does take two because when you say balance, you have... What is balance? It's the equality of two different sides.
Right.
And so it does take two.
It does.
It is 10:15 right now. This is Relationship Advice with Melody on the Lee G News Morning Show with Lee G and Melody, 93.9 FM. Phone lines are open. We're gonna play a couple of tunes that coincide with our relationship advice topic. What does it take to balance your relationship, your career, your children, your alone time? And we'll figure out how to get through this relationship and to fall in love, all right? Call us up if you got something to say. We'll be right back. right back too. Thank you for tuning in to the Legion News Morning Show on YouTube.